And so Jessica was like, oh yeah. So, taken care of.
Thank you.
Don't make me mad.
Apparently not.
You don't want to make her mad.
Isn't it cute? Our wives match today, Daryl.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he heard me.
Blue shirt, Peter.
What's that?
Where's your blue shirt?
I know, I should be wearing a blue shirt.
And I don't care that she has other issues and problems.
Exactly. Her other issues aren't our problem. She's 65 years old and she can't be polite to people.
Do I know this woman?
Huh?
Do I know
The lady
her?
that's leasing cork?
I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen her before.
And I told her
She was sitting up there on the bench smoking?
the Gina thing.
No.
Oh, somebody else.
Oh. What did you say?
I'm like, oh, that, you know, Gina Salatinas, you would have been told about the thing yesterday? And she's like, oh. But in mouth. What's her name? Who's the older woman?
Ginny.
Ginny will definitely never, not that she ever would, she won't piss us off either. And then she's like, well, I guess I'll have to find someplace else. I said, that would be good. I said, we want you to be in a good, happy place that you feel comfortable and that our people feel comfortable also coming to the barn. Oh, I was really nice about everything. But you would have died. I wish we had Jessica should have been videoing it. Because it was long.
So do you see how he wants to be a little more in your hand, Carrie?
Yeah.
So take that feeling and just kind of activate his feet.
Okay.
But think about your downward half halt and your core as you do that. So you see his first reaction there? It was to put his nose down and get a little rounder.
Yeah.
So remember, you have to take that and make it him a little bit of an accordion so he doesn't get long and lean. That's the difference. It's good that he now associates the leg and the hand with let me put my head down instead of let me test you and drop
But
my
you want me
back.
to come up a little bit more?
Yeah, so just shorten your reins, and remember with that uphill frame comes the shorter, more collected step, like right there. So remember, he should feel even between both legs. He shouldn't be leaning on one leg or the other. He has 4 feet. He can balance himself. That's correct right there. You feel that straightness? Just think about that walk. The hardest thing to do is for you to just keep that walk right now. You'll need those moments of, love that, how you didn't let him jig, how you activated him without letting that unravel into the jig, and that's slowly going away out of his repertoire. Yes. And remember, sometimes that's why I use that little tap of the whip, because it's not always have to be about just your leg, because that quiet little reminder can just be a little tickle with the whip. Correct. If he gets heavy, your first inkling needs to be to ruffle his feet a little bit.
Okay.
You'll see in the video, if you compare it to especially week 1, where your walk is starting.
Yeah.
And he's got this little bit more self-carriage. Now with self-carriage is going to come a little weight in your reins.
Okay.
However, it should be...
in the left, and he's bulging a little bit on the shoulder.
So fix like you did over there.
Yes.
Remember to make sure your left leg is steering him and take, now just a little tickle with that right hind as you do the straightness. Because when you get him straight, there, his instinct is to shut his right hind down. That's why you saw me at the canter tapping him every time that right hind leg came forward. There. That's the straightness. Maybe do a change of direction at the walk.
That was fun.
I know you have so much fun doing that. Yeah, good instinct. So it should be about his right shoulder. Think about that little bit of a square turn and making your left leg, keep him soft on the inside. Correct. Yep, and then just ruffle his walk a little bit. Good, and then relax. But relax means not let everything unravel. Relax means I'm gonna just take a breath and let him work in this frame that I've established. Right shoulder, you see where he's dragging you? Get him off that track. This direction, you should never, ever, ever, ever ride on the track right now. Now put your left leg on, turn your shoulder, and just say, I need you to give me a little more walk. There. How's the weight in your right rein?
Good.
How's the weight in your left rein?
About even.
Okay, good. Left leg on. So you caught the straightness, but your left leg wasn't there. That was the difference. You got to use both legs at this point to make sure that because he's doing the haunches in and stuff, one leg is going to start to mean, let me bring my haunches one way or the other. So you have to have both legs there if you're talking to him about the straightness. So I like your right side, but now put a little left leg into him and shape his body. That's better. Don't get to the track. You should think about turning now. Yes. But your left leg is there to shape his body. Right there. Have that talk with him. Left leg, left leg, left leg, without bulging him too far to the right. There. That's straight. So you feel how you lined him up there? Yeah. That's what your aids have to do. Because one aid is going to send him this way, and the other aid will make him collapse. So you have to use the combination. Correct. Let's go the other way, and we'll just do a little trot. Keep that activity as you change direction, and take your time. Now, his first instinct as the trot is going to be, let me try to test mom out and pull down. So I want you to feel like you get him a little lighter, a little fluffier at the walk, a little extra straight on the left shoulder like you're trying for right there, a little counter bend even to say, don't fuss with me. Yes. And remember the right hind. Good. And when you're ready, go ahead into the trot. It's going to come up. The trot isn't going to get flat and forward. You're going to feel like you're going up to the moon with your body, and you're going to keep that pole up and tall so he doesn't get the chance to lean and get flat. Remember the lining up of your aids. That's crucial. He's going to try to be a bully with his shoulders. So you're going to feel like your feet ride his shoulders. Good correction. And then you think about nothing but straightness this direction. There. Remember his feet. His feet have to stay active so he can stay light. Yes. Remember to interrupt and then a little softening. Yeah, good. Watch that left hand. You relax it. You make sure you're taking a deep breath. Think about the right side. Don't fixate on the left side. If you feel like he's getting heavy on the left, I want you to think about his right hind leg, because that's where the heaviness stems from. Correct. And when you are tired, you can either ride or walk. We don't want it to unravel to a point where he has the upper hand. Correct. Beautiful half halt. You need to take note of that in the video. All of your aids work together, and he said, yes, ma'am. Correct. You'll see he's got a nice balance, good for you for going to the right hind. Downhill. Right there, interrupt and say, hey, that's not my shot. There. Correct. Then you can add in 5% bend. And that's only going to come from that right shoulder of yours coming back. That's all you need. Boom, there's your bend. Good. Interrupt a little bit here from your body and your legs. Legs first. There. And then maybe a walk transition without him getting flat and heavy. Get that shot back, little tap tap in other way. Take your time, your walk back. Just do that trot the other direction. And make it that, it's better to do short, simple little doses like that so you don't get tired and then you don't get overriding with that left side.
It was heavy in my hand, but I definitely felt his reaction to his body. When you were telling me to think about that right line, I felt that reaction from him well. When I asked him to straighten, and I put my left leg on, I sort of over. I felt
Crazy horse is gonna eat you.
That's what my job is. So you
Let's go. Stop staring at the camera.
It's like, I love the camera.
know.
The camera loves me.
You're just sitting up there being a passenger. He needs to have those aids built into him so when you get it right, you start to feel what you just felt with him say, oh, okay, I got it. So again, even though, like right here, I want you to bring your left shoulder back, but I want you to think about bringing his right hind leg to me.
Right.
That's going to make you think about his right side versus the left brain and the left side of his face. But your left leg has to be there to say, connect to these two pieces. Don't fold, don't fall out, there. And you'll know it when he does that. Put that left leg on, put the barrel out, but say, I can have your barrel out without you throwing your right side out the door. Correct, right there, boom. Those are the combination of the two aids from the middle that will line him up. Every horse is going to have that one side that they're a little weaker on. So instead of you just asking, you're going to have to hold your legs in that position to help keep him straight.
Boy. That's the lightest he's been on my hands, too.
Good. Find that place again. Just find that place a couple of times, over and over and over. Boom. There it is. Then your feet says, let's walk. You can just swing your hips a little bit. Make sure you're carrying your eye. Right there. Perfect. Yeah, good direction. Now think about that straightness. There. Left leg on. There, good catch. Then your right hand stays down. And that's how he says, oh, that's hard work, but he'll do it. Did that horse lose a shoe? Is that why they were out there? Absolutely.
Probably. And he's going to the show.
There, super. Now think about not letting him get to the track. Exactly. So like right there, you're almost in a little bit of a shoulder in position with that right shoulder off the track, which is really what he should live in. So make sure you dictate that right side straightness. Because then you're not thinking left side of his face, you're thinking right hind leg, right side of his body.
Yeah.
There, super. So when you're ready, maybe as you cross center line, don't do it on the downward slope. Go ahead and think about lining him up that extra bit and then stepping him into trot. Don't forget about your left leg as you apply the right leg. Even like you want to be friend. Good. And then trotting. You keep that right leg on. You stay turning. So you're not going to go to the track. There's no way you're going to get to the grass, Moses. Now you're going to interrupt on the right side. But as you do that, your legs are both on, keeping that straightness. Get on the correct diagonal because that will impact your timing. Remember, you're saying keep your right shoulder on the ground. Don't let him dictate where that right shoulder is going, correct? Right hind leg. Yes, there. Doesn't matter about his face. You keep your eyes on the prize, which is about his feet. Correct. Right shoulder. Remember, don't let him bounce you up. You're going to think about that right side. Yeah, good. Go ahead and change direction. You're getting tired, go the other way. Don't force it upon yourself. You just got two really lovely circles. Give yourself a break. Don't let that bad habit come up. That's how you'll make it go away. vibrate. That's it. A little more before you get down the hill, because I can see he's negotiating with you. Yes. And then relax. Keep the leg on to make it about his feet. Now let go a little bit, both reins. Yeah, trust him. Keep your body and your leg on. Remember, you guys have to stick to this kind of tap. Yeah, now let go. Trust him. There. Good. And then maybe rise right there. He's pooping. Don't worry about it if it gets a little heavy. Now collect it again. Just say, I'm going to be back here. Yeah, now move his feet in that collection. Yes, do that again. And be a little softer with your hand. When he allows, not when he does that stuff. Yeah, good. Keep your eye on the prize. Right hind leg, right hind leg. Yes, and let go. Good correction there. You felt it work, yes? And take a walk break before you get tired and then back up. Yeah.
I like that reaction. I like feeling that. You know?
Yeah.
You get those A's right. And he actually gives it to you. Oh, good boy.
Can we put that cross rail there?
I jumped it yesterday.
Like that?
No, oh yeah, not that one. No. Oh, he jumped that in a
Yeah, I'm
heartbeat.
gonna put that rail down too. I wanna watch you jump. Good boy. Well, I saw him jump like back in December. He jumped early this month.
You can just leave that. I don't need to warm up over across the head.
I'll make this one a little vertical. Why don't you want to jump?
Okay.
Why don't you
Oh yeah, that's why I'm jumping. Yeah, he'll jump. I'll jump anything in here with him. Hi. He tried. I bet you I can take him to that last one. He tried. Moser's like, yay, this is so much fun.
Are you proud of him?
I'm very proud of both of you. I've always been proud of you guys. Right. You both would have rolled over and cried.
He's ready for it now.
Yep.
And I am too.
Yep.
As long as I stay strong.
Yeah, you just gotta go to the gym with Peter.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean
Peter hasn't been going to the gym. He's been going to the beach. I just told him this morning I have to keep going to the gym.
it's different.
Or finishing the basement.
Yeah, I was a little bit of a slacker last week. Well, I go to Penny.
Where can I stay on the way?
Aiden. You love your tripod, don't you?
Mm-hmm. It works very well.
Come on, Peter, isn't he cute? Don't you want to ride him?
Oh yeah, I sure do.
And that's the most important thing.
You're done?